Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Raghu here. In this class, we'll discuss about subaRraySum. This is a medium level coding question. If you are not good at basic level coding, please visit our website learningmonkey.in. There you have to take the placement training for service based companies course. In that course, the examples which we discussed there will help you a lot in improving your coding skills in the basic level. After that, you have to continue with these examples. The link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Coming to today's class, let's try to understand the question subaRraySum. Given array of n positive integers and given a sum value, they are going to give some n positive integers and then sum value is also provided. So we'll take an example and understand. Assume that this is the list of elements they have provided: 1, 8, 5, 2, 3, 4. The indexes are provided like this. Given for understanding purpose, we have provided the index and a sum value is provided. Sum is equal to 7. We need to identify continuous subarray which comes first, whose sum of elements of subarray is equal to sum. So what's the sum value they have provided? 7. So we have to identify continuous subarray. 5 plus 2, 7. This is one continuous subarray that is having the sum of elements of the subarray is 7. 3 plus 4, 7. This is one more subarray, continuous subarray, which is having sum of elements is 7. But we have to pick the first one, first encountered subarray. We have to return the values of indexes. Third index, fourth index. What's the starting index? 3. What's the ending index? 4. This is the output we have to provide. We have to return. So return index positions, starting and ending positions. Input 1, 8, 5, 2, 3, 4. What's the index positions? Third position, fourth position. This is what we have to return. And the given time complexities, you have to do it in big of n time. And the space complexity is big of 1 time. If you are not good at what's this time complexities, please take our design and analysis of algorithms course. There we will discuss about these basics, what's big of n means, all those things. So big of n time and space is big of 1 time, means you are not supposed to use extra space. Now coming to the example, we will give an intuition about how to write the logic. Take this intuition, try to solve it on your own, then check for the solution. The code is provided in our website learningmonkey.in, but our suggestion is try to take the intuition and try to solve it on your own, then check for the solution. Coming to the example, let's try to understand how to write the logic. Sum, initially we are taking a variable called sum, means we need to maintain the value sum. Sum is equal to 1. 1 means first element. First element is considered as our sum value, that is first element. We are taking two variables, start and end. Initially they are pointing to the 0th position. Starting is 1, 0th position, ending is 0th position. Each time we have to update the end value and start value according to the requirements. Now loop from second element. From second element onwards, we have to loop till the last element. So in the first iteration, sum is equal to 1 plus 8. Already sum value is 1. Sum plus, what's the element we are going to, in this iteration, in the first iteration, element is 8. 1 plus 8. So we keeps on adding the elements. That is what our logic is. We need to identify some conditions. Let's try to identify the conditions from the second iteration. In the second iteration, we are at this position. In the first iteration, we added 8 and end position is pointed to 8, means 1. Start position is pointing to 0. So each time we have to update the end position. Similarly, in the second iteration, sum is equal to, what's the previous sum value? 9. 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. Now we are at this position. We have to add 9 plus 5. 14. Already 9 is greater than 7. Adding positive number means there is no use. We will never get a sum of a 7 value. So what we have to do? We have to remove the first element. Starting position is, start is pointing to this position, remove that. We need to identify subarray. That's why we have to subtract 1. Here we have written as 1. Subtract the starting, where start is pointing to 1. 9 minus 1, 8. Still the sum is greater than 7 because we don't need it. So again, start position is pointing to 8, means whenever you are subtracting, update the start position. 8 minus 8, 0, means you have to remove the elements from the start position until the sum value is less than 7. That is the point you have to understand. Until the start position, until the sum value is less than 7, then only try to add this 5, otherwise there will be no use. This is the point you have to understand. Until the sum value is less than 7, keeps on, whenever you subtract the previous elements, update the start position. Start position should be here. Whenever you subtract 8, update the start position here. Add, now add 5, sum is equal to 5 value now. Okay, end position is this. Now start and end is pointing to the same position. This is what the logic you have to understand. Not only this simple this one condition. So based on this basic intuition, you try to add the remaining conditions and try to solve it on your own. This is the core logic you have to understand. Now we are going to show you the coding part, but you try to solve it on your own, then check for the solution. So this is the code. Hope you understand the logic. If you have any questions regarding the question, please post your questions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. Thank you.